Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing the 10 products I would repurchase tag, and if you are unfamiliar with this tag, it is basically a tag where you talk about the 10 products that you would run out and repurchase if all of your makeup got stolen or ruined or like it disappeared. If all of your makeup disappeared, what 10 products would you go out and buy like right away? So this was actually a lot harder than I thought it would be because I was thinking like, okay, well, I have the products that I use every single day, so those will be those will be the 10 products I would repurchase. But then I was like looking through all of my makeup and I was like, well, I can't do without this palette or this foundation. Like, I love it all. Like, I love all of my makeup. So it was kind of hard narrowing it down, but basically the 10 products that I chose for this video are products that I use regularly, like no matter what. So first and foremost, I'm going to talk about foundation, and the foundation that I would repurchase and that I have repurchased, I actually have a backup, is the Shiseido Sun Protection Liquid Foundation, very water resistant with SPF 42. It looks like this. This is the hands down best foundation I have ever used. It is the longest wearing foundation I've ever found, including the MAC Pro Longwear. This literally will not budge until you take it off with actual makeup remover. Even if you run through the sprinklers or go swimming, I feel like this would even last through going swimming, because it just like, this is gonna sound kind of bad, but it just like sticks to your skin. It like becomes a second skin. Like, it's really crazy, but it doesn't feel sticky on your skin, so don't like think that. But I absolutely love this. It's $38, I believe, and you can find this at Macy's, Nordstrom. I'm not exactly sure where else, but those are the two places I know of. And it's like medium coverage, but it feels very light on your skin and it looks very, very natural, which is what I like about it. And that's what I like in foundations. I don't like to be like completely perfect, flawless usually, so I just love this. Second thing I would repurchase is this Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. I've talked about this before. I'm sure you guys are familiar with it. This is the extra large size. This is basically something that you spray on your face as soon as you're done with your makeup, and it just sets it all into place and makes it last all day. And I've truly found that it does that. I like cannot wear my makeup anymore without using this. Even if I'm going out for 5 seconds, I still feel the need to like spray this on my face because I'm just afraid that it's gonna slide off if I don't. It absorbs really quickly. If you have like a powdery look, if you put on too much makeup, this completely gets rid of that. It's a really great product, and I totally recommend this. I don't really know much about their other setting sprays, but I really, really love this one. The next two products I'm sure are like super cliche, and I'm sure they're gonna be in like everyone's 10 products that they would repurchase videos, but I mean, I think there's a reason for that. The first thing that I would repurchase is the Naked 2 palette by Urban Decay, and I was going back and forth thinking about if I would repurchase this one or the original Naked palette, and I love, love, love the original Naked palette, but I just like this one more. It has colors better suited to my skin tone. Like, these colors are a lot cooler than the Naked palette, the original one. The original one is a lot warmer colors, and these are cooler, and cooler suits my skin tone better, I think. All the eyeshadows I'm wearing on my eyes right now are from this palette, so I just love it. I think that it's really flattering on my skin color, but the quality of these and the original Naked palette are exactly the same. Like, they're both amazing palettes, but this is the one that I would repurchase. And then the next like totally cliche one is going to be the NARS Laguna bronzer, and I alternate between this one and the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel and the NYC Sunny bronzer, and then the NYX matte bronze. I use like 4 different bronzers. I know it's crazy, but I alternate between them, so I'll use one for a couple weeks and I'll go to the next one and use that one for a couple weeks. But this is the one where if I had to choose, I would definitely repurchase this one. Well, I have actually repurchased this one. I'm running pretty low on this one, and this I've had for almost 2 years now, and I'm still not done with it. And I used this every single day for about a year. Now I don't use it every day. Like I said, I alternate, but I used it every day for a year, and I still am not completely done with it. So this goes a long way. I think it's a universally flattering shade, especially if you have lighter skin like me. If you have a darker complexion, then there's a couple other colors that this bronzer comes in that's a little darker than this one. I'll just like swatch it. I don't really know if that's gonna do any good, but As you can see, like even it just blends really easily and it's just a really nice color. It's really natural looking and I just love it. The next product I repurchased is my all-time favorite blush, and I know I've talked about this so many times, but it is like my absolute favorite, and it is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the color Dollface. And I think if you're going to buy one of these blushes, I would definitely recommend getting this one first, because I think that this color is just a classic color. It's good to wear every single day. I think it's good for every skin tone. It's just a really great color. It's just a matte pink, like a baby pink almost. And I cannot believe that I haven't hit pan on this yet, because it's like I used this every day for months. I got it last April or last March when I went to New York City. I bought it there, and this was the first Amazonian Clay blush I bought, and now I have like 4 or 5 of them. They're just amazing. So it's just a gorgeous pink color, and the thing that I love most about this is it looks really natural, and it also lasts for it lasts all day. That's the main attraction to these blushes, I think, is that they're super long wearing. The next product I repurchased is the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, and I know all of you are familiar with this. It's just like a skin colored base that you use under your eyeshadows, and I found that when I use this by itself without a primer underneath, this works completely perfectly as a primer. It conceals any, like if you have any darkness on your eyelids or anything, which I don't have anything really like that, but if you did, this would be perfect for you because it conceals all of that, and it just makes your colors stand out. It makes them vibrant. It just makes them last like all day long until you take them off. Another eye product that I would repurchase is this e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit, and this is in the color medium, and I've had this for almost 2 years, okay? Like 2 years, and I am still not done with it. Like I don't really use the gel part, but I use the powder every time I leave the house to fill in my eyebrows, because if you didn't know, I'm a natural blonde, so I have blonde eyebrows, and it's like completely necessary for me to fill in my eyebrows, otherwise I look strange. So I've used this every day, basically every day for 2 years, and I'm still not done with it. So talk about a bang for your buck, because this was only $3. So yeah, like I would totally go out and repurchase this. Another eyebrow product that I would repurchase is the Maybelline Great Lash Clear Mascara, and I use this to like kind of set the powder and just like shape my brows, and this honestly works absolutely perfectly. It keeps my brows in place all day long until I take off my makeup. And I've never purchased a higher end like brow gel or anything, because I think this works completely perfectly, and it's only like $4 or $5. I would highly recommend trying just a clear mascara instead of going out and buying a really expensive like brow gel, because I think they essentially all do the same thing. I would also repurchase the Rimmel Scandaleyes mascara, and this is my second tube of this, and I'm about to go get another one because this is getting a little bit dry. But this is my favorite mascara that I've used in a very long time. It's just very volumizing and lengthening, and I am totally lacking in the eyelash department. Like I have short, thin eyelashes. I don't know what happened with that. So I definitely need a mascara that's kind of like an all-in-one, and I totally find that this is. This has a very large brush, but I really love the brush. I find that it separates my lashes and just kind of like hooks onto all of them, and I just love it. And again, this is like really inexpensive. It's like $5 or $6. Last but not least is a lip balm, because we all need lip balm, I guess. I decided not to go with like a lipstick or anything. I really don't wear lipstick or lip gloss or anything colored on my lips. It's rare that I do. I wear lipstick the most during like the fall and winter, just because I love like wearing dark colors on my lips, but throughout the rest of the year I really don't wear lipstick that much, so I figured I would just do a lip balm that I really love. And I don't really get super chapped lips or anything, and I actually think that if you become dependent on lip balm and chapstick and stuff, it actually makes your lips drier and you actually need them. But the lip balm that I do use, and my favorite one that I found for the days when I do find that my lips are a little bit dry, is the Jack Black Intense Therapy Lip Balm, and this is in the Natural Mint flavor, Looks like this. You can purchase this at Sephora, maybe Ulta, I'm not really sure, but you can definitely get this at Sephora. And I think this tube is like $7 or $8, but it's an amazing, amazing lip balm. Yeah, this would be the lip balm that I went out and repurchased just because I find it's just a clear, basic lip balm, but it's super moisturizing, so I find that it's really great. So those are the 10 products that I would repurchase. If you have any questions about any of the products that I mentioned, please let me know. This video is a lot harder than I thought it would be, but I really enjoyed making it. I don't think I'm gonna tag anyone because I feel like I'm kind of behind on this. So everyone that I would tag has probably done it, but if you haven't done it, then I tag you to do it. And yeah, so that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.